All right, so we're back. And we wanted to briefly go over some footwear questions that we get asked. For footwear, as you can see, I'm sporting my Merrells, which is my house slipper. These are sturdy, firm, again with the bend. I don't have my orthotics in this one right now because I'm going to show you a demonstration. But these Merrells, we went for a walk yesterday in long duration and on some rough terrain, and when I got back my feet were hurting me a bit. Couldn't walk barefoot for anything. As soon as I put these on, I was like, they are great. Alright, so that's house shoes. Not all shoes are made the same. Okay, so the biggest thing that you want to be looking for with respect to the structure is you only want the shoe to bend where your foot should bend, which is at the level of your toes, right? And the shoe shouldn't then twist in the middle, because then it means the construct of the middle is very sturdy and won't support you very well. And then the heel counter should be quite solid as well. These are Nikes. Nikes, Adidas, Reeboks are all in the way of fashion sneaker versus for people with foot problems. So let me demonstrate with this Nike. When you bend the shoe, you only want it to bend at this level. That's at the toes. This keeps on going. That's not a good shoe. You shouldn't be able to twist the shoe in half. Not a good shoe. I have my trusted orthotic. I pop that into the shoe. And it's going to increase. See that push? That bend isn't going any further because the custom orthotic has a firm, hard back counter that's keeping you up. When you compare that to these Skechers. Skechers, not all are made equal within Skechers themselves, so you have to find the ones that are designed for people with foot problems versus the shoe that's more flexible. This one I believe is called Skechers Go Run. I'm not a huge fan of Skechers because I can't tell you which one to go and get as my patient. But with these, as a slip-on, again, not a huge fan of those either because you should be tying your laces. So even with a slip-on, trying to reinforce at the front so you don't slide out of the shoe is important. With these, there is no bend, and I don't have my orthotic in there. Okay, I'm doing the same thing like I did with those Nikes where they collapsed all the way down. My orthotic is not in here, so this is doing pretty good on its own. Again, I can't do that twist very well either because it's really solid in the middle. The way that they've designed this is that it's a graduated heel, so you can see it increasing the height, and that gives you a little bit of a lift and helps to create that arch. Inside the shoe, again, it's present, they're brand new, but I do feel them. The heel counter is reinforced and has some padding on the inside, so I really do feel quite snug in these slip-ons. I don't feel like I'm about to slide out of them. The graduated heel has given me that lift, so it again reinforces the feeling that my arch is in a more neutral position because I have flat feet. So these, as they go, for Skechers, not bad.